Hello and welcome to a Not So Awesome review. And today we're looking at the Halo Universe series Spartan Buck, part of the Imperial Grunt Build-A-Figure wave. This is the wave 2, and this was definitely my most anticipated figure of this entire wave. Mainly because, not just because it's Spartan Buck. I mean, I could just say, yeah, Spartan Buck, I wanted it, obviously. ODST helmet, yes. But it comes with the Nathan Fillion face. And I'm not saying it's spot on. The paint could be a little bit better, but for what it is really good. I'm really happy with it. A few things I'm a little disappointed with is the fact that the head doesn't fit on Marvel Legends. But yeah, that's kind of just like a side disappointment. It just would have been cool to see that, but it does fit on Mezco figures, kind of, and I will show you that towards the end of the video. But before we get into that, he does come with the body for the Imperial Grunt, which means that we can put the head on finally. We can put on the right arm, and we can put on the left arm, and there we have a partially built Imperial Grunt. Man, the size of this is gonna be pretty big enough for me to be like, yeah, why didn't you guys just release this as a figure? And I don't know, make a Sentinel Build-A-Figure or something. I guess that would be kind of lame. A Hunter? Do a Hunter? Why don't they do a Hunter? That would be great. But I can see people complaining, like, I want more than one Hunter, but that's besides the point. Anyways, he does come with the pegs for his weapons, so he only comes with technically one. I guess he comes with two weapons, but, I mean, only one of them can actually use the peg, but nice to have extras. He comes with his helmets in package. He does have his head separate, or not his head. He has his head on in package, and this separate. And the ODST helmet, always been one of my favorites. Halo 3 ODST was a really good game. I spent way too much time playing, especially Firefight, because that was awesome. And, just barely missed getting that achievement. What was it? Legendary 5 waves? 4 waves? I don't remember. We always made it to just like second to last one. But yeah, the helmet, as you can see, looks really nice. I really like the paint they used on the visor. It's shiny. It's a really nice shiny green. He comes with his knife right here, which nothing to say about it. It's one solid color, has some detail. Would be nice if the blade was painted silver or something. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but I'm assuming, because knives, shininess. And he does come, let's see if I can get this off of his hand, with, let's see, can he stand easily? Yeah, he can. And I just knocked it over. He comes with his assault rifle, which I do want to compare with the Master Chief one. It's essentially the same one. Buck's is a little bit darker on the paint right here with the brown gray color, but I think that's just, I don't know, maybe the manufacturer company not having the same color palettes exactly, but they're basically the same. And I've already kind of confused which one came with which. Pretty sure it was this one, so I'm gonna put this back here with Master Chief. And yeah, looking at the figure, first of all, he does come in a couple of pieces. You have to put his leg piece together. You have to put his upper thigh armor, his lower arm and upper arm armor. It's not that hard. It's not that annoying. You do have to take off the hand to put on this piece. The leg piece, I was putting upside down at first, but it clipped in there. It's the only piece that's really tried to fall off since I put everything together, perfectly. But it does kind of lock into place, which is pretty nice. You can see he does have the holes on each side for a weapon, including a hole in the back for another weapon. And this left armor piece did fall off when I took him out of the packaging. At first I thought, oh no, that's going to be annoying, it's going to keep falling off. No, it's just, it wasn't put on good in the factory, because it's been staying on since I put it, and so has this one. So, when it comes to armor falling off, he is definitely built way better than Vale was, because her armor kept falling off. Fred and Kelly's armor kind of likes to fall off. Master Chief's armor stays on pretty good aside from the butt plate, which they finally made it just so it's on there. It's on there. You don't have to put this on as a separate piece. That's a really good thing. I don't know why that was a separate piece. It fell off way too easy. So, anyways, actually, there really isn't almost any armor, but I guess they could have made this part the armor, but that's besides the point. Anyways, articulation-wise, his arms move up pretty good. I mean, that's basically level, so, you know, that's good. They rotate all the way around. He has that single-jointed elbow that moves all right. He does have that upper arm swivel, and he does have a hinge at the wrist, which kind of moves, so the armor can get in the way there. He has that upper diaphragm joint, and I'm moving most of his armor, but yeah, he can move side to side, as you can see. He can lean forward definitely a good amount from up there, and lean back, all right, nothing great. His head can kind of look up, can look down good, can kind of pivot side to side, one side more than the other, and he can look left and right and all the way around if you want to do that. His leg kicks forward about that much, and you can see the armor does want to come off if you do it too high, so be careful with that. Can't kick back because of the giant butt plate, but can go out to the side really well, and does have really nice knees. I mean, they're double jointed, but obviously the armor kind of stops it from going too far. I don't know, I feel like I could go a little bit more, but maybe not. He does have the hinge at the leg right here, or the ankle, and he does have a pivot, which is pretty good. He does have 2 trigger hands. He doesn't come with anything, extra hands, which I kind of wish they would come with at least a fist hand for... I don't know, I feel like it would be nice to have fist hands. I feel like every figure should come with fist hands, and, obviously he's a Spartan, trigger hands are fine, but I think a fist hand would be nice. He can hold his knife if you want him to, but it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't go on that great, at least in that hand. In this hand, it holds on a little bit better, but that might be because this hand's a little bit more stretched out due to me putting his gun there, which he can hold pretty alright. Let's see if I can get it on there. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can hold both weapons, so can't really complain about that. Put this back up here. And I do love that you can see right there, it does say his name, Buck, on his armor plate. You can see the little symbol right there, and these 2 symbols right here. And overall, really, really like the sculpt. It's got a gunmetal kind of finish to it, especially on the armor plate right there, which looks really nice. I do kind of wish they had done that throughout the armor, made it look, nice and shiny. The detail is there. I don't know, I can't really say that, giving it a nice, like, black wash to, like, bring out all the, like, detail and stuff would do anything, because it's already a dark armor anyway. It has, like, a matted finish, but then it does this gunmetal, shininess. So it does kind of make you think, well, why couldn't you have done that for the whole thing? I think they did that with, who was it? Was it, Orbiter? They did that with Orbiter. They made his helmet shiny, nice gold, but then they doled out the rest of his armor. I don't know. I'm kind of torn in between, them doing that and not doing that. I guess them doing some is better than none, but I wish they would complete the armor or something. I don't know. Maybe they're just going for this look, but either way, it looks really, really nice. I can't complain about that. Let me see if I can move this light so we can get just a little bit better lighting. But I'm really happy with it. Swap off his head. You just, man, you gotta use some pressure. You can see the leg armor fell off, but it does clip into place pretty good. And then you can just, well, you can see his ball hinge if you want. But I don't know if that's really a hinge, or it's weird. It's weird. It's like there's like a bar going through. I don't know what kind of hinge that is, but it works all right. Let's see if I can put this back on without having to move him. And yeah, there we go. Buck, fully armored up. He does look awesome with it, don't get me wrong. I really like it. Tempted to buying like more of these and kind of like erasing the Buck sign and just having like a regular ODST. I don't know how different the ODST armor is from Buck's Spartan armor, mostly because I just don't remember. It's been a while since I played Halo ODST or seen like a regular ODST uniform just in general. But it would be cool to have some like regular ODST figures. Maybe we'll get them in the future. I mean, they have the mold for the head. But anyways, getting on to some size comparisons really quick. Here he is standing next to Master Chief, who, as he should be, considering he's one of the taller, just straight out tallest characters in the whole universe. He is slightly taller than Buck. Not by much, but, it's noticeable. And here he is next to Vale, which is shorter than him, but just barely. Almost the same height, actually, if you kind of get her in the right position. I think they would be almost exactly the same height. We have Orbiter right here, obviously giant compared to him. And, the sad fact that they don't mix well with Marvel Legends, considering Iron Man is way too tall. I mean, if you put his legs together so that he's not kind of in a weird position, he's definitely taller than Buck, which in the Spartan armor should not be true. And here he is next to Mezco Captain America, which looks pretty good. And like I said, you can put his head onto Mezco bodies. I tried Batman. It did fit a little high, but on here on Captain America, it looks freaking hilariously awesome. Haven't tried it on my other figures, but that is just, it is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. My only complaint is that it probably is stretching out the hole a little bit, so I'm only gonna do this so I can take a few pictures and put it back on Buck. Because let's be honest, I think most people are going to display this figure with the Nathan Fillion head, maybe with him holding his helmet or not. But either way, I'm assuming that's the main reason people are going to get this figure. It's awesome. I love it. I can't wait to see customizers make a cast resin of it or repaint the head. And then, that's what I want to do. If I could, I would make a cast resin of the head, drill out the whole peg so I can put it on different figures and just go crazy. And maybe I'll do that, hopefully. But yeah, customizers are going to have a real awesome day when they start getting this and painting it to look more like him. Because like I said, the sculpt work is really good. You can see a little bit of the paint coming on from the hair onto his skin. But it looks like him. It's not perfect. It looks like a cartoony version of him. But man, I honestly love it. I love it. It is freaking awesome. Anyways, that is my review for the Spartan Buck action figure from the Halo Universe series. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, I will be getting some of the other ones at some point. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all that cool stuff. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Said that twice. Okay, then. Goodbye.